football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this isn't even going to be close. Partner, the opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game.
Ready, break! Let's go! Half 70! Bravo 80! Ready!
Throwing on first down. It starts. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go!
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Timberwolves! 70 Timberwolves! 19 Lions! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Back to throw, here starts. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Bravo 80! 19
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has it at the 7. Touchdown San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy spins right by him. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone on 1st. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a one-point game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Tracy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Go!
Hand off to Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Into traffic. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep pace for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Let's go now.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
On 1st down, here's Dart. This is complete to Schultz. Escapes a defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Rolling out to his left. He's got it at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dart gonna throw again. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He's trying to push the field. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. He goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart.
Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for lotteries. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He puts a air under it deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Tracy on the return. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alert.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And that's good for a gain of 5. Up down by Fred Warner.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now. Smash.
It's Tracy on second down. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Nickel set from the Niners on third down. Here's Tracy once more. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, what's the bet?
Now Dart's going to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. A give to Tracy up the middle. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
42. 49ers 21.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Garindo to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Leffner was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? They bring Watkins in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Purdy on first down. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Seibert's kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Outside.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Third and long, Purdy. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a two-point try now from Lutz.
Touchdown, Giants.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Giants 56, 49ers 38. Will Lutz set to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. The window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Here we go.
Here's Purdy to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Devon Holland comes up with it. They're going to be set up with 1st and goal after that INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.